We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. And this was by Helen Keller. Now, these are the four that I'm going to ask for volunteers afterwards. So if you have one of these in mind that you want to comment on, keep it in mind. But for the fourth quotation, I'm going to call upon Elizabeth to say something about it. Elizabeth.
Hey, thank you, Ron. I think. I guess I'll talk a little bit about Toastmasters since it's something that I have stuck with for a very, very, very long time. Some of you know that our oldest member in Toastmasters is Ken Stark, who has been with the club practically since its inception. Ron and I came to a first Toastmasters meeting because he was being asked at work to give more presentations and he wanted to get comfortable with it. And so, like many other things in our life of adventure, I have followed him in things that I would never have done by myself, let's put it that way. So I went with Ron to the first Toastmasters meeting and I hid behind him so they wouldn't call on me for 10 minutes out there. And I continued to do that for a good number of meetings. And eventually I realized that you kind of learn the tricks. You know, if you don't know the answer, you can be like a politician and start talking about anything else. So I think that if you do anything long enough, it does get easy. And sometimes there's that little quote that Ron says, everything is difficult until it becomes easy. And that is really true. And life is full of those kinds of experiences, like Tracy was saying. And most of the things that we fear are really not things we should fear because they're just something that we're able to overcome if we continue. There's a lot of things in life that we don't know what they are. They're these innominate things that will happen in our life. And if we learn to deal with them and face them head on, like Trevor said, look under that bed, face your fear. And I think that Toastmasters is a wonderful forum for us to be able to practice this. So I appreciate this opportunity to be in Toastmasters. Thank you, Ron.